Before starting this video, a little warning. Don't go on these people account to give them aid. It will be useless. And I'm saying this because I will not be blocking out their names since they are posting those really insensitive and unhinged comments on public platforms. So it means that they want people to see it. I will be blocking out the names of the people that are explaining why they don't agree with what piece of light is only because they are already getting it on Twitter and Instagram. So let's start our reaction. Jeez, these black are getting out of hands. Village entitlement. You have started cancel culture. No, it's not black people's fault if your fellows are uneducated. People who don't like what piece of life did have the right to call them out and even to unsubscribe. You are not the one who decides if people should be mad or not. And it's not consent culture. It's for young adults facing the consequences on their stone deaf actions. Korean fans are considering idol for dating and being married, and international fans consider idols for doing something that won't change their lives in any way. These 12 years old are feeling entitled. You are really uneducated because, like you say, Korean fans and also some international ones are considering idols for living life in normal human beings. But I'm sorry, the ones who are calling out piece of life what now are not sensitive. They are just fun who are trying to make idols stop making fun of other people's culture, especially black culture, because they don't understand it. And you have no right to tell them that they shouldn't be mad. Being a black K-pop fan is not for the weak. Yeah, but no, please. Don't dismiss people like that. It's not because you don't care that other people should feel the same way as you. You are just enabling your idols, who are, one more time, idols. I have no problem of them wearing black fashion. I thought they were just inspired by black hip hop culture and respect black people. But it was the merchandise they did. Like they are doing some cosplay to mock a group of people. Yes, I agree. Like the outfit or hairstyles aren't the problem, just the way they were acting. And in my opinion, their fans should stop playing them and saying that the thing that people have a problem with is their outfit because it's just a power excuse that don't work and people are getting more mad because of that. This shit is even more funny considering that Asians are always the most touchy when it comes to their own culture. You are right. Like, sometimes it's not even the Asian, it's like American K-pop fans who are getting offended on the behalf of Asian people because they don't like when people are mocking cultures, and it makes sense, right? But the problem is that those same K-pop fans who really then be mad at people because like those people are asking for the same respect for their culture, and it makes no sense. Like, go educate yourself and just touch some grass. Like, also, in my opinion, like Kiss of Life doesn't deserve to be defended, and also their apologies were insincere. Like their their apology feels like, oh, we don't apologize because, like, we know that we hurt people and that we feel bad. We apologize only because we get cuffed and people are calling us out. And since we want our fans to stream our next comeback, we are apologizing to make people feel bad for us. And the thing that makes me even more mad is that it's working because some of their fans are really, really stupid people who can't even tell when an apology is sincere or not. The cultural appropriation complaint is one of the most ridiculous for you hurt my feelings insinuation. Tell me that you have no education without telling me. Now, once and for all, people are not mad because of their outfit, but only because of their behavior, not because of some conspiracy theories or because their feeling got hurt. And cultural appropriation is a way of thing since you and your little friends are the first to call people out when they wear Korean or Japanese culture as a fashion statement. So you're just an hypocrite. The way that Base said on Rebel for to her fans not to live the life proves that she knew what she was doing. And that's how I interpret this comment and have, have really nothing to add. I honestly subscribe because everyone is wrong nowadays. So I don't like hypocritical people. I just wonder is there aren't aware that people are so sensitive these days. That surprised me. So yeah, they aren't bothered by it and life will move on. Like it always will. You can cry about it or just move on and enjoy the music uh, or not live and no one will care anyway. Enjoy your weekend and focus on the positive. People are not sensitive and do not get me wrong. Like I'm not trying to hate on you, but you know your comment isn't doing anything because yes, it's toxic always to always trying to expose the idols, but it's also really toxic to always focus on the positive even when your idols aren't right. If we want to be a more healthy community, we have to call out our favorite idols sometimes. And you know that's actually exactly what I am doing because Kiss of Life are like um, my favorite group, like I used to watch their content so much, and like I was so disappointed when I see what they did in that live because it was so fucking stupid. Uh, and like I mean, I don't wanna answer anyone, but like why are people defending racism? Like that was K-pop will never be taken seriously in the West, and then K-pop fans will cry, "Oh, they are not nominated to this award and this award," and make a big deal out of it. But then we'll never talk about issues like this, and don't wanna be self-aware about those things. Like You see, you being kind of being hypocritical because like people are not sensitive. It's just that we are trying to defend our culture because the thing is, I think Asians are like seeing that all day long on TV and films, and now Piece of Life are doing that, and yeah, it's just that you are just have to admit that your comment is being hypocritical too. Like it's really obvious that it was racist, and even if the girls are not racist, it seems really stupid to do that when you know that people will calling you out. Didn't male idols step on this, but it was okay, and everyone forgave them. Double standards. Yeah, no, it's not double standard. It's just you ignoring the fact that male idols are getting called out too because you wanna paint those girls as victims so bad when they aren't. Like if you wanna paint that as victim, at least say that they are the victims of their own actions because they choose to do that. I hate this. What a stupid subject. Try googling white rappers, a major component of the hip hop culture. Yeah, there are a lot of them. Try telling them they can't have a hip hop team party. Lol. I'm tired of hearing cultural misappropriation. It's another dividing tactic. No one has a style, a fashion, how a person well there what hurt nonsense. The world is a melting pot. We share, we imitate what we like, so smarten enough and just get along. It's often you are calling out stupid people when you are showing how stupid you are too. Stop ignoring the real issue. Their behavior was the problem, not the fashion. Like no one is calling them out for wearing baggy clothes because it's stupid to do that. Everyone wears baggy clothes. And no, it's not a dividing tactic. It's just people being self-aware and trying to defend their culture because K-pop wanna profit of black culture without acknowledging who built it, black people. So stop trying to not be self-aware and take your advice for yourself. Smarten up, dude. I don't believe there is any justification for using a stereotypical accent mocking hip-hop culture. Plus, two of them are Americans. They are fully aware of how the internet reacts to this kind of behavior. If you saw white people painted their face black, wearing traditional clothes, and making the tsitsi ping pong noises to mock the culture, no one would have called that cultural appropriation. That would clearly be mockery, similar to what a lot of the K-pop industry benefit from. Like they benefit from hood culture and black culture and the black community. Cultural appropriation is real and people need to show it fair rather than cross the line into racism. While some on the head comments might be over the top, calling out this disrespect is valid. Okay, this comment is really long, but Jopi explained really well what was wrong in that life. And it's about time that K-pop fans stop stepping on those real issues when it, when they can find their idols. Okay, I meant it's time that K-pop fans smarten up a little bit and stop trying to paint those issues as just people complaining because they are sensitive. People are not complaining because they are sensitive. People are complaining because these idols are really uneducated but then want our money. They want the money of like the international stands without taking the time to learn the culture. And like I'm the first one to tell that learning her whole culture takes a lot of time because it's obvious that sometimes even a lifetime is not enough to learn her whole culture. But at least try to respect the aspect of the culture that you want to use and to educate yourself about like this culture in particular. So if like you are trying to become an hip hop artist, respect the hip hop industry and try to educate yourself about the 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 culture of hip hop and how hip hop become what it is today. And also K-pop fans need to stop playing things like that because it's why we have a reputation so bad in the eyes of the industry, and that's why people will never take K-pop seriously, and I think that it's so sad. So yeah, I'm going out. Goodbye.